Buckle up, adventurers. If you've been with us on this epic spring break to Gulf Shores, you know it's been a wild ride. We've gone from exploring the USS Alabama battleship to sipping mooneritas, showing you the best campground playground on Earth, even the adults agreed, hit up the iconic Floribama, and even getting up and close and personal with 450 alligators, and we live to tell the tale. For our grand finale, we're diving into history at the historic Fort Morgan, a stronghold that's seen more wars than we can count. And just when you think the adventure's over, we experience our scariest travel day ever. 5 years on the road and nothing, I mean nothing, compares to trying to outrun a monster Midwest storm in our motorhome. Have you ever wondered what our family's travels would sound like if they had their own theme song? Well, stick around to the end of this video because we're debuting it right here for you all.
Hey, here we are, everybody, at historic Fort Morgan in Alabama. We're on a peninsula surrounded by three sides of water. It's really cool, right next to a Mobile Bay and where the ocean kind of comes in. This is a Civil War fort. Saw action in the Civil War. It's got a lot of history. There's a little museum here we're going to go check out in a few minutes, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of cool artifacts, guns, knives, swords,
Spooky
plates,
rooms,
forks, all that fun stuff. All the stuff that they dig up out of these places to show you guys like a museum.
Yep.
So definitely cool. It's a great place to come. It's a little windy today, so we'll see how that affects us. But definitely lots to see.
Come on, announcer boy.
I don't know. It smells really good here because he's cutting the
cut the
lawn.
grass.
Number 2, the Postern Tunnel, the access tunnel through the glacis. I've never seen that word before. Originally had a sand floor. Doors located at either end of the tunnel were closed during periods of attack.
Okay.
All right, number 3. The dry moat surrounds the fort and provides means of moving about the fort during an attack. A drainage system called a cunette encompasses the moat. When we find number 4 to come across it, we will call it the Sally Port, the main entrance to the fort.
Okay.
I can't see because we're in a
that's
shadow.
what we just walked through, so.
I don't know if that's the main entrance.
The date commemorates the year the fort was named, in honor of General Daniel Morgan, a Revolutionary War hero. Engineers completed construction the following year. When we get to number 5, let's just call it the flank casement. Again, can't see because
take your sunglasses off.
each of the fort's 10 flank casements contain 2 24-pound flank howitzers. In the event of an assault, the howitzers could cause major damage to the opposing infantry. Howitzers, big guns.
Okay, that was over here.
Yes, number 5 was down the hall over here.
Oh, maybe they just thought that was self-explanatory.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Well, who's got the key?
Yeah, there's definitely cannons in there.
Yeah, I don't think they want us messing with cannons.
Kaboom. Just a room.
Oh, I don't know.
Hello.
Well, I don't.
You want me to climb that?
Yes.
Somebody strap me in with a safety chain.
We're going inside. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll go with off.
I'll go up whatever is the safest way possible.
These are definitely the steepest stairs.
Like a 3-foot lift with your legs going up.
I take things slow and safety because slow is pro. Thank you.
There you
Mark.
go.
Another year?
Yes.
Hey, I got bad news.
Dead end. I'm not. Oh, come on. Why don't we walk around the other way?
You're still gonna have to go down at some point.
We're going this
Other
way.
side, so that way you can get up to that little platform.
Yeah. I don't feel like losing my head up here.
Okay, we made it to the other side. First set of stairs we've ever gone up and down. What'd you find out? Okay, what's your bird call?
Say it now.
This is how I call mom. I was trying to call you. You were the bird. Oh, there's a bathroom.
Ooh. I could use one of those. Where was it? Are you fibbing me, or was there actually a bathroom?
Oh man. Are we falling for this one?
Hey, I didn't see a bathroom in the gift shop museum. Battery du Portail. Probably said that wrong.
Megan's going to get another creepy doorway.
Quick, close the door. Close the door.
There is no door.
There seems to be a brick wall. Can you break it so we can get in? Thanks, Al.
What did she bumble?
It's the latrine. The rise and fall of the tide brought everything out to sea.
Sure.
Hey, I think this ramp's easier to walk up than those tall stairs. This is a calf muscle. My shoes keep falling off.
So which one of the lights off?
Well,
Does it go anywhere?
It's off. It's off. We need light. Keep going, guys. I want to leave.
Oh, you made it. Party room. Party room. The Admiral Princess. Yada, yada, yada.
Keep walking.
Keep writing. I want to have my birthday party here.
Why?
They said this should be like ghosts, right? Like a ghost tour.
I know.
Yeah, you can sleep in here overnight.
Girl, that's scary.
I have hundreds of
Super
my
scary.
bag.
All right, what do you guys all rate Fort Morgan?
I rated an 8 because the stairs, they were a little iffy on the modern side. That's pretty cool.
L?
What's your rating? 7. Why? She never says anything, but I don't know.
I'm gonna kind of hit it with a 7.5 in between the two kids. I like it. It's good. It's really windy here today, and that has nothing to do with the actualness of the fort. But I think we've been to other forts that are a little better maintained, a little better signage. So I think that really brings this down a little bit.
Yeah, it was hard to follow the numbers. They
There-
didn't
there's-
go in order. There weren't signs.
There's a lot of closed off sections
Yeah.
here. They have a lot of danger, do not enter signs and stuff like that. I mean, not that it's dangerous here. I'm just saying that we've been to some others that are a little better maintained and well kept and have a better staff and all that.
Yeah.
The views were good though. of the
Yeah,
ocean.
the views are good. And it's pretty cool that you're on a peninsula, so I think it's going to be windy no matter what day you
And coming
come.
here on a cloudy day was nice, so you're not like walking around blazing.
But it's definitely worth a stop. Don't not come here. It's for the 4 of us. It was $20 to get in.
Yeah, there's a family
So
rate.
not a problem with that. You pay per person in your car, and I'm totally willing to spend that. So again, this has been great Civil War type stuff. Not a lot of this stuff exists anymore, so this is well worth it.
Yeah, and it's really close to the ferry. So if you're planning on taking the ferry off to
Dauphin Island,
Yep.
which is on the other side of Mobile Bay.
Yep, you can get there and back from right around here. So if you're going there, either stop here on the way in or the way out.
But definitely worth it. Come for the views. They're pretty pristine.
You know, those moments on the road where you're just not sure what to do? Well, we hit one of those. A massive Midwest storm was forming right in our path, and it kept changing with every radar update. We were stuck between staying put and trying to outrun it, and the decision wasn't anything but easy. What followed was a gut-wrenching drive, a constant battle against the wind, rain, and flooding, where every mile felt like a gamble. It even forced a sudden, unplanned change of scenery for the night. Ahead is the raw footage of how terrifying this drive was for us.
The past couple days, I've been watching the weather for our ride home because I'm kind of a weather vigilante. There's been a growing line of storms.
5 p.m. It's in Nashville. And then by 6 it's just green.
What's up?
Hey, you're being recorded. I'm a recorded line, so don't say anything silly. We've been looking at the radar, and there's 2 bands of storms that are going to be coming through. So the first one, if we could get to the Harvest Host and stay there till 5 p.m., the first band of storms north of that should be through as long as nothing changes course. But then we would have about an hour and a half, 2 hours to make it beyond Hopkinsville, which is where we stayed on the way down, before the next band of storms comes through. So if we can get past all of that, then we can figure out where to rest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Stopping at a pilot to reassess our weather situation. Seems like the National Guard is preparing for the storm. Not gonna lie, it's been a long time since a storm has rattled us this much. A little nervous about getting home. Things have changed a little bit since we last came on and looked at the radar. It doesn't look like there is as big of a gap as there was a few hours ago. And the further north we drive, the more intense the storm will be. So we are pulled over to pilot, currently going to reassess the radar. This is such a big storm that Reed Timmer is even in the area, chasing down the storms. We were watching his Facebook Live a little bit ago, and he's reporting 90-mile-an-hour winds. So that obviously would not be good in an RV. Yeah, so more to come. Getting a little nervous, but going to try to find the safest place to be and the safest way to try to get home.
All right, so I stopped at a Walmart just in case, because it looks like it's going to be worse the further north we go. I don't know. It looks pretty crappy up that way, even all through the night. It's like it's merged into one big storm now instead of 2 separate ones. I don't know what to do. Memphis was getting hit with 90-mile-an-hour winds. Need some time to think. Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're just south of Nashville, and a big part of the storm is going through Nashville right now. We just got an alert for a 30-minute delay on the road. I'm guessing that has to do with people who are in front of the 30 miles of us who are hitting the storm right now. We did decide to try to make it to Nashville because it looked like we would get there after the worst part of the storm, and then we're hoping to be able to safely beeline it to Paducah, Kentucky. Ultimately, we didn't want to stay in the Walmart parking lot back down in Decatur, about an hour south of where we are now, just in case the storm shifted, because after this storm, there is a much larger storm coming through. that would have gone right through where our harvest host was, and if it would have gone even slightly in a different direction, it would have went right through where we were parked to reassess. So now we're slowing down in traffic, and that's the update for now. A short time later, we hit 30 minutes of heavy rain going through Nashville. We were now north of our original harvest host, changed our minds about sleeping at the Walmart, and with the worst of the storm now safely behind us, our best option was to find a truck stop for the night. But first, we need to eat. Best part of a motorhome is you can make, I guess this is dinner, but we didn't eat breakfast or lunch either. So we're still trying to beeline that storm. You get to make dinner while you are traveling down the road. So first time sleeping overnight in a truck stop rest area. As you can see, we got one of the last spots. Here we are. Taking these two schmoes out in the rain.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds that turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
The terrible weather had passed, and we were finally in the calm after the storm. We were on the home stretch, and for the first time in what felt like forever, we could just breathe. It was time to shake off the stress and look back at all the good stuff, recapping our incredible spring break trip and our time in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And don't forget that big reveal of our theme song coming at the end. All right, we got the family here joining us, and we've spent about a week here in Orange Beach, Alabama, which is the Gulf Shores area, and we've done a lot of things. We've gone to the beach, we went to the USS Alabama, we went to an alligator farm, we went to the Fort Morgan. We went to
Buc-ee's.
We also did Floribama Bar. We've done a lot, so we kind of wanted to just sort of recap what everybody's favorite things were, or if somebody didn't like something. Anybody want to volunteer to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
So I think one of my favorites, I have a lot of favorites. I'll probably say like the beach, and then going to the USS Alabama. And then one of my dislikes would probably be getting burnt at the pool and the beach. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're all roasty and toasty here.
I mean, we're talking it's been 77 degrees, and I roasted like I've never roasted before.
Yeah, you went golfing.
And I went golfing the next day. I mean, I am red. Eleanor, what's your favorite?
Probably like swimming in the pool, or like riding the new bikes.
Yeah.
So you like the campground? You like the stuff that's here?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything you didn't like about this trip?
Walking.
Walking where?
Places. Too much walking.
Well, we like to walk. I mean, they got a lot of trails here. They got lots going on, and we like to walk.
I don't like hiking.
Bob, what do you like?
You didn't even go on the hike.
I know.
I think my favorite was the USS Alabama. I knew my grandfather had served in the Navy, and I knew he was on a ship, and what I didn't know was he was on that ship. So to see his name on the wall was pretty emotional. I think that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna offer a twofer. I really liked the USS Alabama. We've done multiple ships across the country in different places we've traveled. The Alabama was a great one. Lot to do there. I mean, that could be a whole day just in itself, checking out that boat and then the sub next to it and then the airplanes that they have there. And it was raining. It was pouring when we were there. But it was still very, very cool. And my twofer deal was going to be the fact that I really wanted to go to the Floribama, and we got to go, and I liked it because all I wanted to do was have a boat drink by the beach, and I kind of got that.
You did get that. I also thought the alligator farm was pretty neat, or the alligator alley. It was really well done. It wasn't just kind of go up and see a bunch of alligators, which is exactly what it was, but the way you got to walk around and see the different ages and see the different sizes, and they had people there talking about them. The way it was set up was very well done. I
When
thought
you
that
went
was
to
pretty neat.
the swamp area, it was like a swamp already there, but they built around it. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too.
All the gators in their little hiding places. Waiting for the food.
Yeah.
So
The captain didn't go on that trip.
yeah, I was golfing. Enjoyed the golf. Tons of golf courses around here. A little pricey compared to what we're used to back in Chicago. I would say that the course was great. The course was beautiful. I was over in Pensacola. But a little bit, and we're in a resort town, right? So I get it. We're going to be a little more expensive here. But back at home, this was probably a third more expensive than what I would pay back at home. So. But again, great course, great amenities there. Eddie, what did you not like?
I said I didn't like getting sunburned.
That's it?
Any attractions?
What about an
or
activity?
I don't dislike this one, but probably the fort that we went to. It wasn't bad, but it also wasn't one of my favorites.
We've been to a lot of forts around the country too. We tend to gravitate towards the historical sites, right? So I'll work off what Addie said. This fort, it was there. All the pieces and parts were there, but it had a lot of zones where it was blocked off or do not enters. We've been to other places that are a little more well kept. This place wasn't as well kept. Not saying anything about that it's a bad fort or a bad place to go. We've been to better.
Yeah.
Better laid out exhibitions of what you're seeing, shall I say. Elle, what about you? What didn't you like besides walking?
I don't know.
We'll come back to her. Bob, what do you not like?
I think I'm with you, and I kind of feel bad saying this because I really like history, and I like seeing all the different places that are meaningful in our history. But I don't know, the fort was just okay. I wanted more from it.
Any closing things that you guys want to talk about? The fact that we've spent spring break 2025 here. I mean, what else? Anything else you want to say?
I don't want to go back to school.
Well, that's inevitable, child. You've got
Sorry about that.
8 weeks of school left, and
That's it?
7 or 8 weeks, and right after you get out, we go on one of our biggest trips of the year. So that's something to continue watching for.
Yep.
What about you? What do you want to close with? What? We're here at Alabama. First time visiting Alabama. First time coming to this area. What do you want to close it with? What would you tell somebody about here?
It's a really good place, and I would definitely go to have a good time with your family, especially with all the attractions that are around and all the downtown areas with cool big hotels to see right along the beach and all the colorful houses that you get to drive by. It's really fun to sightsee.
Mom?
Yeah, I just think it was a nice place. It's a great beach town, but isn't overly beachy or touristy.
Yeah, because again, we've been to some of those beachy, touristy places. Not fun. I thought it was, we'll call it over touristy, and I'm just not into that.
It was the right amount of touristy.
And I know the dogs have enjoyed it here. Again, the weather's been overcast. Like today is a very overcast day. It has been like this all week, mid 70s, but really humid. So the air conditioners are all humming everywhere. I'm not dissing the weather because for April right now it's great because back at home it's in the 40s. So I'll take this any day. But we've experienced a great week here. I would definitely like like we've said, definitely come back.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the spring break video series.
Camped it out.
It is time for the big reveal.
This epic landscape holds secrets yet untold. Stories with our captain's logs and our trusty motorhome unfold. Two teens, two tales, and with open hearts we steer. Don't wait, start exploring. Always plan your next adventure year after year. Unveil the mysteries, the stories we embrace. Each mile a memory, fueling the next adventure we chase.